Hey guys, Cody again. So we finally made it to the Revere satellite array. I ended up going around the National Guard training yard so as to avoid the, not great, a rad storm. So as to avoid the very, very hostile sentry bot. As you can tell, we're not getting attacked by super mutants. We should be. But I already cleared the place, so apparently I just never picked up the distress pulsar. That's what, that's right, that would be my guess as to what happened. So now we just have to grab the distress pulsar, which means I have to find the body of the Brotherhood, the Brotherhood Knight who dropped it. And if I remember correctly, it's up there. Not too sure why I didn't grab it when I first got here. Maybe I just forgot that's what I was supposed to do. But we'll go up here and take a look. Yep, there it is. Stress pulsar. Scribe Ferris. He is empty though. Scribe Ferris. Oh, maybe that's what I did. Okay. That's what I did. But I picked it up, yep, and I never listened to it. So let's listen to it, shall we?
This is Ferris. It's been 2 hours since the paladin left. My leg. I can't staunch the bleeding. The bullet must have hit an artery. Brandis, if you get this, I hope you made it back to Aslan in time. There was nothing you could do for me. Get to the bunker up north. You'll survive. That's all that matters.
Alright, so you heard Scribe Ferris. And that's where we're supposed to go. Investigate the satellite array. I already did. Maybe because I did this thing the wrong way, and that's why it's not quite clearing that. So either way, we're going to go back now to where is it? There it is. Cambridge Police Station. But I will place a marker there to help me navigate back to it. Yeah, so those of you who don't know, that just maybe watching this video on a whim, this is a survival playthrough, so there's no fast travel, so I have to hoof it everywhere. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hoof our way back to Cambridge Police Station so I can talk to Paladin Danse and see what he has to say about all of this before proceeding to the bunker, because maybe that'll give us, I don't remember too clearly, but I know there's maybe a couple of speech checks that you can pass with Paladin Brandis that will just not turn him hostile when you enter the bunker, when you find him at the bunker. So we're gonna see if maybe having talked to Paladin Danse before speaking to Brandis is actually going to help our cause, or what's gonna happen there. Oh yeah, so I should probably stop somewhere and cook some food. As you can see, the little fork and knife icon in the corner means I'm hungry. And I know you're already using that, so I'm gonna come over here and cook me some food, because I picked up a bunch. I know I'm not allied to this settlement yet, but I picked up a bunch. And I do mean a bunch Brahmin meat. So I'm gonna make it all into ribeye steak. Now in normal game modes, cooking food and eating food really doesn't have much value at all.
Really use your help.
Fine, I'm already here.
I'd be glad to help if I can.
We've got a nest of some nasty bugs just around the corner. If they don't get cleaned out soon, we're gonna have a real problem. What's really too bad is it'd be a nice spot for a new settlement. In fact, I know some folks that would love to set up there if it was safe. If you can make sure the old workshop there is still in one piece, anyone who decides to move in later will be able to rebuild.
No problem. I'll take care of him for you.
I hope so. We didn't know what to do.
At least that's a decent settlement location. A few good defensible positions and what have you. I'm gonna unselect that quest so I'm not seeing that quest marker constantly. But as I was starting to say, in normal game modes, you know, regular, hard, very hard, whatever, eating food, drinking water really has absolutely no effect. I mean, water heals HP, food heals a little bit, and so, certain cooked foods might have slight stat boosts, but for the most part, it doesn't really mean anything. But for survival, it means quite a lot. Because when you're hungry, when you're thirsty, when you're tired, those all affect your maximum AP, and they also add other negative effects. Here, let's see. Show effects. Okay, so I'm hungry. That lowers my endurance by 1, and I am parched, which will lower my intelligence by 1, and it also lowers the maximum AP that I can have. As you can see, there's a little red on that dial there for my AP, and my AP level is 123 out of 130. I am experiencing adrenaline though, and that's from not sleeping, which eventually you do have to sleep, but you can get by for a while by drinking Nuka-Cola or other caffeinated drinks. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna drink some water, and then I'm gonna eat some food, and we're gonna continue on our merry way. Let's go with those mutant hound chops, and then a ribeye steak. Alright. Now, did you also notice that the food I had there was not giving me any HP? Your food does not give you HP if you are hungry. It just simply feeds you. But once you're fed, once you're properly fed, then some of it should start to give you HP again. But otherwise, most of the time, it does not. Let's keep our weapon ready in case something jumps out at us, because this is Fallout, and things do like to jump out at us. Like that attack dog. And those raiders. Okay, any more?
Still kicking? Jesus!
Yeah, I'm still kicking. You haven't even shot at me yet. Your buddy didn't do much for you. Let's move along. Now we're coming up by the by Bunker Hill, which is a location for a later series of quests. But we'll just make sure we discover this location for now. Get a little bit of XP from it. Come on. Do I have to get by the gate to discover the place? Okay. There we go. We've discovered Bunker Hill. Now to continue on our merry way back to the Cambridge police station. So yeah, as I mentioned in my previous video, I'm only gonna really kind of do this casually. I don't have any plans of being a major YouTuber. I don't have the time to devote to something like that. Even though I kind of wish I did, because YouTubers make a lot of money, and most of the ones that I watch are really, I like watching them a lot. You know, for all my Call of Duty related news, I go to LEA. Oh shit, I know where I'm at. I don't want to be here. So I watch quite a few different YouTubers. I've watched a lot of Markiplier. I watch guys like Good Mythical Morning. You know, and I see the success that they have on YouTube, and I kind of wish that I had the time to devote to such a career, but I just really do not. At least not at this point in time. So for now, I just, you know, want to be kind of a casual YouTuber who posts some gameplay videos and wants to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions on various games I play and how I play them, and if you think I'm doing something wrong, or if you think I suck, you know, don't be afraid to tell me. Because I'm open to any and all criticism and suggestions for what I should do in some of my 45 rounds, some of my videos, if I want to continue posting gaming videos. So we're just about to the Cambridge police station, if I'm thinking correctly. And I think I've already cleared this area as well. Probably when we get to the Cambridge police station, I will sleep, at least for an hour in the game, because sleeping is the only way to save your game, you know, except for exiting to the main menu, which that save is deleted every time you start the game up. So if you exit the game at a place where you want to save it, and you fail to sleep in a bed, sure, when you start the game back up, you'll be there again, but if you die, you'll go back to the last actual save point you had, which is the last bed you rested in. And I apologize, I tend to talk a lot, I ramble a lot, and I may not always make sense, so bear with me on that one. I kind of go off on tangents from time to time. I'll try to stay on topic here, but for these really long walks, there's not much to do but to just talk. If you guys don't like that, you can let me know, and I'll see what I can do about that. Maybe shorten these up a little bit, or maybe just not talk at all during this and speed it up post-production. Alright, here we are. Cambridge police station is just up the road. Yeah, my fusion core is low, that's fine. Oh. Now this is an interesting little encounter. For those of you who don't know, these guys are both named Art.
You gotta help me. This guy's a synth, and he's gonna kill me and replace me and my family. Oh God, my kids. Don't you dare bring them up. He's the synth, and he wants to replace me. Please, please, you gotta believe me. You can't let that thing do this.
Let's all just calm down. No one has to die.
No, he wants me dead. He's never gonna stop. I have to kill. Don't listen to it. It'll say anything to convince you.
Look, all I need is for you to put down the gun. Then we can talk this through.
No. No, he'll kill us both!
Hey, I'm on your side. I just need you to tell me the truth. And maybe I can help.
How this, fine. I was on my way to Bunker Hill. I round a bend, and I see this guy. Me. Gun drawn, ready to fire. After that, it's a blur. We scuffled for a while, but I won. Now, I don't know what else I can say to convince you he's the synth. Now, are you gonna get out of my way?
Now I don't know what I'm gonna what to do here, so I'm probably just going to kill this guy. Because really there's no way to tell which one of these guys is a synth unless you pass, I'm assuming unless you pass the proper speech checks, which I've never really had the proper charisma to do that, so let's just go with take you down myself.
You won't be doing anything if I take you down first.
Oh, thank God. Damn it, I'll kill you both! You're dead.
So we'll just kill you and see what happens.
My kids don't have to grow up orphans thanks to you.
And as you see by the inventory, he was telling the truth. Sometimes it doesn't play out that way. I've killed this guy before, and he's been the synth. And I'm just gonna let that other guy disappear, because this is kind of a random encounter. You can, it's kind of like a Wild Wasteland-ish type deal, which I'm a little disappointed that they didn't have something like that in this game, unlike they had in Fallout 4 where they had that Wild Wasteland perk. That was really kind of fun. They had some really wacky encounters that you would come across because of that perk. And there's actually a lot of things that New Vegas did that I feel like this game's missing, but that's a discussion that can be had elsewhere. For now, let's go talk to Paladin Danse and see what he has to say about my investigation into the Lost Patrol so far. Alright, so there's Danse. Let's go speak with him a moment.
Any news on the patrol?
The recon team was ambushed. They scuttled their own power armor to keep it from being captured. There were only 3 survivors.
What a loss. But they did what they had to do. Our technology must be protected, no matter the cost. What else?
Their camp was overrun by ghouls. Knight Aslan died defending it.
Aslan. She was in my company once. Best marksman I ever saw. Damn it. Anything else?
They tried to reach a satellite array, but Scribe Ferris was killed in the attempt.
Trying to call for backup. Just like us. There's more.
One of their holotapes mentioned a holdout bunker. Paladin Brandis may have retreated there.
I know the one. It was part of my mission brief. Proceed, but remain vigilant. Who knows what may be waiting for you there.
Okay, so we've just informed Paladin Danse of the recon bunker, and he didn't say anything too specific about it, other than he knows about it, so we'll maybe see if that helps us, excuse me, when we reach the bunker, and talk to Paladin Brandis. So here I'm going to sleep and save my game. And actually I might just hang out here a little bit. Yeah, see, I'm tired from lack of sleep. So what I can do then is I can take some, or I can drink some Nuka-Cola, and that'll keep me awake for a little while longer, stave off the tiredness, and give me back my full AP, or I can just kind of wait and then sleep. I don't know how many other people that play survival do this and, you know, try and keep a realistic sleep schedule. You know, they try and wait around till like 10 or 11 o'clock and then go to sleep for about 8 hours, so they can get back up around 6 or 7 and go, Now this is interesting. I didn't realize I'd forgotten that this was there. I'm actually going to leave that there for now until I've found Nick Valentine. I know I can pick it up now and begin the quest before I find Nick, but I'll leave that there for now. For those of you who don't know, that's the Winter's. I think the quest is called Winter's End, because you have to find all these holotapes of a guy named Eddie Winter, who Nick Valentine actually starts the quest if you travel with him for long enough. And so then you can find all these holotapes, and it eventually leads you to a man named Eddie Winter, and it's a final confrontation of sorts. Those of you who want to see that quest, I'm sure you can look it up on YouTube, or if you played it, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, probably the next video I upload is going to be the recon bunker, and that'll be the last of like this quest that I kind of, because I realize this is getting a little let's play-ish, and I'm not really sure if I want to take that route, especially since mid-game, I'm in, you know, middle of a game. If I'm going to do a let's play, I would want to start from the beginning, which right now I don't really feel like doing that. I just started this game somewhere around a month ago, and, you know, I'm only level 20 now, so that gives you kind of an idea of how much time I've really had to play between work and school and whatnot. It's been, I haven't had a lot of time to play, not as much time as I want, so with that being said, I'm going to end this video here, and I will see you guys in my next gameplay video.